What's up, my people? You're not tuned in to Me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up. Look, man, bang the like button, bang that subscribe button. You see them on the screen. Yeah, them right there. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit that right there. Now we about to get started with our story.
Lord, protect me from my so-called friends so I can kill my.
What you seen in that video was something very, very crazy, man. But we about to get on to the story. Yo, you already know I'm back with another one on Me TV 1.0. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub and show some love. And if you've been here, like and share if you care. You already know, man. I appreciate it. Link to the socials and the Cash App is in the description for the people who want to further support the channel. But I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Y'all saw the video at the beginning, right? The video at the beginning is a crime being committed against this individual that you see on this picture named Nico Whitehead. Now, Nico Whitehead, he was part of the streets and he was also part of the Vice Lords. But let me tell you how his gang betrayed him. Now, Nico Whitehead was said to be one of the gang leaders of the Vice Lords in his area, right? And just to give y'all some insight, the person who usually the gang leader is the person who does the most or cause the most trouble in the streets, right? Or have a gangster tag on their name, meaning they gangster, they like that. And from what I've hearing and the research I've done, he wasn't nobody you really wanted to mess with. He wasn't nobody you really wanted to quote unquote fuck with. So needless to say, this should tell you that he had a pretty long police record, right? And he had just recently did some time for a crime, right? And a lot of people, what you gonna get this in the street a lot of people will say that you did something or partake in something that you didn't partake in. A lot of people in the streets like to call you a snitch or a rat when their case didn't go the way they thought their case should go, right? And I see this a whole lot. A lot of people are called snitches and rats, even though they're not snitches and rats, right? So after he got out, he was supposed to be on the street, starting his rap career back up, because he started rapping. And then, of course, when you get in this trouble, you can't rap. You're in jail, right? So basically, he was an up and coming rapper still. But another thing I want to add in too, he had kids, man. He had kids, and he had a 17-year-old daughter who was out there. When you see this video right here, the 17-year-old daughter was out there. And do you see how many people standing around this guy? I'm gonna play this video again at the end of this video, right? But you got a bunch of people just standing out there while these people are taking advantage of him. He's outnumbered. Nobody is trying to help this man. Nobody is saying, hey, man, y'all going too far. Just let him go. Let him make it. Or whatever like that. Nobody's doing that. You know why? Because a lot of people who was out there, they already say if they would have let him up, it'd have been over for him. It would have never ended pretty for them. You see what I'm saying? Because he was known to pick that blick up and use that blick and work with that blick like he was a carpenter working with a hammer. You feel what I'm saying? You get my drift? So this is why you see on the video, they just, kicking them and punching them. And you see an individual on the camera right at the very end with the blue shirt on has a firearm in his hand. Now, it was said that he initially hit initially hit him with the firearm, right? But by everybody out there knowing what type of dude he was, they know they couldn't let him up. This is the backstories that I'm getting in my DMs and different stuff like that. And it was basically an individual spreading rumors. Now, a lot of people were saying that, oh, this happened over a girl, because they be trying to cover up the real street stories, because the real street stories, they gonna paint a picture of how unloyal these dudes is, how treacherous these dudes is, how untrustworthy these dudes is. So if I throw another story out there, making it seem like it's about something else, then it's, it's more accepted. Versus y'all was just hating on this man. Now that's what it really boiled down to in a lot of these gangs. A lot of these gangs, these dudes do not like you for real. These dudes basically either want your position or want you gone. Now this is how you know a person has a small mindset, right? Which a lot of gang members do. Any problem they have, they want to pick up a gun and shoot. Any problem they have, they want to kill, hurt, violate the next person. Come on, man. Gang members are the people who never hold themselves accountable. Listen to what I'm telling you. Gang members are the individuals who never hold themselves accountable for shit, for nothing. And this is another case of how being in a gang can backfire on you, how being in a gang can end your life. This is a 35-year-old man. Now, what I said, and this is strictly my opinion right here. You 35, bro. You supposed to be in the house. You supposed to be in the house, taking care of you and yours. You already missed a lot of time going back and forth to jail. What are you thinking about, my G? We have to be better as men. We talk about women this and women that, and this new rise of awareness for men, right? Okay, cool. This is cool. It's cool. But at the end of the day, we have to be accountable for our actions. We got to be accountable for the people who watching us. We got to be accountable for what we put out there in the world. And if this happened to him like this, which is totally wrong, he should be watching what he put out into the world. I'm pretty sure he put out some fucked up shit in the world, right? Some messed up things in the world. And this is nothing but karma coming back to him. Now, we can't dictate how karma comes back to us. It comes back to us in a way of which it wants to, not in a way that we think it should, right? But overall, this is a crazy situation. This is definitely a crazy situation. This man is no longer here due to the fact of this heinous crime. Yes, man. But y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. If you made it this far, man, I appreciate it, man. Drop down, give me a comment. Let me know where you calling from. Like I said before, links to all the social and the cash apps in the description in case you want to further support the channel. But you already know I'll be back with another one on Me TV 1.0. Yeah.